Well, as you can see, I'm at the Waldorf Toyota sales lot, new car sales, looking at two vehicles. One is white, one is red. The latest from Toyota is the bZ4X Limited Series, all-wheel drive. It is packed on a Friday. A lot of people are here early in the morning checking out the vehicles. They have service right behind me, and then they have the new car lot, which I'm standing in. But a car salesman is running back and forth from person to person asking questions. So I came across this vehicle and I thought I would open the door and it's unlocked. So I'm going to go in just a second, but I just want to show you the outside. I don't see a sticker price. And by the time I run this video, I will have a price for you. So inside here, you have a display right behind the wheel, and then you have another display here, which is probably 15 inches or so. Looks gorgeous. The interior looks gorgeous, and just by sitting in it, I don't know if this is perforated seating, maybe to heat and cool your body. And this texture here, that is it's textured, but it's like a cloth feel. It's a clothy feel. You see where you can turn the vehicle on, and then you have some hard buttons here. Obviously, I think this is where you can put the vehicle in drive, reverse, and in neutral, obviously right there. And over here on this side, you have echo view, you have the echo mode, and ways you can adjust your rear, your side windows. And here is a compartment here that it's for charging. And then you have cup holders here, and you have a slot here for stuff. Back here, I'm doing this all with one hand. I apologize if I'm shaking a little bit. Maybe I should open the back door so you can see if it is unlocked. It's dark in here. It's a lot of black and gray, which I don't mind. I think this is a sunroof that will retract all the way back, but I don't mind it. I just want to add that in, that it's with the sunroof closed and the cover is actually not shining through. It makes the vehicle dark. Now that might be a good thing. On hot days, you can have the AC running. You don't have to worry about any type of sun beaming through. But on just looking at it, it's not bad. They have a console down here, a little area where you can store stuff like USB ports. You have your 12 volt, 120 watt that you can hear. It's like a cigarette lighter here. Let's take a look in the back. Okay, so in the back seat, wow, this is spacious. Now I'm 5'7", so anything is spacious for me, but this is spacious. My knees are here, and I have a good, 6 to 8 inches away from my knees hitting the back of the seat. And it's a standard, I can see speakers here down below. You have a nice glossy area here where you can control the lock and the windows on the window, and you have storage back here in the back. So standard, nothing like a wow factor, but again, it's doable and it's workable, and it is somewhat comfortable sitting back here in the back seat. Back here as well, you have your heated seat options both here and here, and also you can have charging both here and here, which is actually really convenient. Oh, this slides forward, which is nice to know. So me being nosy, I opened the hatch. They do have some stuff here. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to mess with it. They do have a privacy shade right here, which is always nice to have. You have another, look like this is the subwoofer here. It's not tremendously roomy as far as storage, but it is functional for me. You do have some storage area down here, which I cannot open this up because this box is fairly heavy and I don't want to be jacking around with it. Let's see if the white vehicle is open. Let's see. It is, yes. So you have the same material for the white and the black vehicle, the white and the red vehicle. So you have the same material. Again, it's a clean look. Lots of glossiness in here. I noticed you have the piano glossy black, and then you have the glossy black here. I don't know if that's going to be fingerprint resistant, but Me being in the military, I would probably clean this almost every other time I'm using the vehicle. You look like here you can do something with the rear view. Oh, look like this. Okay, so you can probably answer phone calls here. Looks like kind of tough to see. I'm sitting far back. Whoever was in this car is easily 6 feet. I mean, look at my feet here, and I'm really stretching my feet just to touch the pedal. So someone was, you know, over 6 feet tall sitting in this vehicle. But again, it's nice, it's functional. It has JBL audio. You can see there's the tweeter for the JBL. So you have some standard speakers in here. I like it. It's not bad. Here in the steering wheel, you have, again, your phone options. You have your rear side windows. You can adjust right here. I think you can speak a command and it will do something. You have various driver modes. This is probably for forwarding or your infotainment screen, either with music or something that you want to see on the screen. Your door for the hatch, your button for the hatch is right here. And you have like a fog light indicator. And the famous and infamous open the frunk please button right here. So I do see up front, because I'm an audiophile, I noticed that the JBL that I pointed out, the tweeter, and then you have another speaker here. So you have 4 speakers right in this area. Then you have another speaker here, another speaker here. So you have at least 6 in the front. You have 2 I saw in the back, and then you have a subwoofer. So it's not going to be pumping out a whole bunch of loud sounds, but again, it's normal, it's decent, it's very clean, and like I said, it's very glossy. Very glossy. You can see the glossiness in the Toyota. Again, I'm going to see if I can get a salesman to give me a quote on this vehicle, although I'm not buying it. Always interested. Oh, nice soft close, by the way. Oh, and here is your charging port. So I ran across a nice guy, Victor. I think he's 6'2".
6'3" and 3/4.
6'3" and 3/4.
3/4 is important, but not 6'4" yet.
Why is it important?
Because like the 3/4, like I won't say it.
Right.
If, you know, like I'll just be like, look, 6'3". But if somebody says 6'4", I'll take 6'4", knowing I'm 6'3" and 3/4. You know. But if I say 6'4", you're gonna ask, yo, why didn't you hoop? I'm like, bro, it's not that simple.
Right.
It's not that simple.
I didn't know anything over 6 feet is a thing. I'm 5'7", so I don't have to say I'm 5'7" and a half.
Look, hey, I don't even know what to say back. Like,
oh my God.
Look, but yes, Victor Monterosa here at Wardrobe Toyota.
Yes.
We have the bZ4X, red and white.
And the white, yes. And we have the price as the wind picks up. Every time I'm recording somebody, the wind. So we're looking at $52,274 off. And so this also qualifies for the $7,500 tax credit, right? This is all electric, right?
Yeah.
Not a hybrid.
All electric.
All electric.
All electric plug-in. The bZ4X. Yeah, all electric. So.
How have these cars been selling?
They've been pretty solid. I've been here for 2 months, so this is my first time in the car business.
Okay.
In my 2 months, these are the first 2 I've seen on the lot, actually.
Do y'all have charging? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do you want to see the interior?
I've already been inside, but I can take a look again. I can always take a look again. You want to point out something nice to me? All right, so Victor, you go ahead and move that seat back because you're 6'4".
Yeah, man. Let's move this back. Let's move this back. Give me a little bit of space.
Yes.
So in the BZ, you have, this is the limited trim, so you should have.
You said this is the limited. Is that a trim line that would give you more or less features? More so features, okay.
Certain cars you're gonna have limited, platinum. Those 2 keywords will signify like your top trim.
Okay.
So in this one, I believe limited would be our top trim for the BZ.
Okay.
These seats being perforated, I want to say that they have heated and ventilated seats.
Yeah, I brought that up.
Button for it, but it might be in the
heads up in the
heads up display.
Right. Well, not actually heads up in the display. Heads up is over there.
Yeah, heads up. Right. So you have normal gauge clusters would be like your normal one that you see in the car. This one's kind of in the back here where you'll see a lot more things because EVs are a little bit different how they work. Mm-hmm. You'll see a lot more information in regards to the charging. I
did notice that it's kind of glossy. It's a lot of glossiness, which to me,
piano black.
Yeah, the piano black. My Tesla has piano black on the inside, and this works for fingerprints, which bothers me to no end.
We can keep dynamic cruise control standard for.
Okay.
I believe all of our 2024 cars, even your LEs, which is your base model.
Right.
Those are all gonna have lane keep. What you won't see in a car is like blind spot. Blind spot isn't standard for a lot of LEs, but you will have lane keep assist. You will have driver radar cruise control, and you have this little sensor right here. This black sensor keeps an eye on your. It keeps an eye on your eyes.
Yeah, it
looks
keeps
at your eyes.
Right, right.
Make sure you have eyes on the road,
Right.
hands on the steering wheel. The steering wheel is able to sense when you have your hands on it.
Right.
Things of that nature.
So maybe 5 or 6 seconds of like nodding off. It'll be like beep beep beep.
And
Wake
then
up.
it'll start vibrating the steering wheel. Too.
Right. That's
And
a good
it might. I believe it vibrates the brakes too.
Okay. Yeah. To let you know, hey idiot.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Look at the road, bro. Like,
Look at the
we're
road.
not gonna drive for you.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
So it's not a full automated like autopilot system like Tesla does.
right.
But it is a lot of driver's assistance.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I like that. I think that's a good safety feature, and I think a lot of cars are doing that now. They're embracing that because they don't want to rely on the driver to stay awake. Rather have another set of eyes over here
Not there
looking
yet.
at
Not
you.
fully autonomous, but no, getting close.
Yeah, getting very close.
Very close.
Getting very, very close. And this is the Jetsons. I know you're too young to remember that or even know the Jetsons.
I've never seen the episode.
God, I'm so freaking old.
Guess how old I am.
21.
20. Yeah,
Wow, I'm not too far off.
Yeah, not too far. I turned 20 in March.
Wow, well, but this is your first job, right?
No, not my first job. My first time in the car business. I worked at like Target and Checkers before.
Okay.
This.
So you originally from Waldorf?
Mm.
What high school did you go to?
North Point.
North Point. Okay.
Yeah,
so my son
classic.
graduated from Westlake. This is all the side stuff.
Oh,
people
really?
people across the world like, okay, get back on the car and stop talking
It's
about
good
local
for the
stuff.
context of the video, though. You know, it's good for the people.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
a unique experience.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
we're reviewing cars.
Well, that's true. And so my man here, 6'3", said, or 6'4", said he's going to subscribe to my channel. So I really
Yes.
appreciate it. Thank you again, my man. Good luck to
Of
you in your
course.
future sales. Hopefully you sell a lot of cars and become a millionaire.
Man, that's
Own
the plan.
this place. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan.
Millionaire is definitely on the mind.
That's
so
right. All right,
I
thanks.
appreciate your time.
Yeah,
sir.
thanks a lot.